literally, this is just what I do. So it feels good to advance and create history.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Overall, like a lot of people were doubting you and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And when people doubt you, like, how does it make you feel after you do something and it comes out the way that people didn't assume it was gonna be? In the hate.
Man, it's always a new level that because you think that you conquered, you think that you conquered something and then it's like a new level and when I just keep elevating so it's like when I reach this new level or this new peak, it's a new amount of hate, it's a new amount of doubt, you know what I'm saying? So it's about being strong enough to be able to like put that in the back of your head or not even have it into your head and it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Battle rapping is one of the hardest fields. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
of course, New Jersey Twork is the golden boy. Everybody loves him. Like that's everyone's favorite battle rapper. So of course they didn't want to see their dude lose. He probably fucked up like 80% of the bracket because mind you, they had me losing 74 to 26%.
Damn.
Yeah, but it was definitely a dirty 30. Shout out
That
Prop
man,
Gang.
that little Uzi Vert line. What made
Uh
you
huh.
like come up with that? Like, what's your writing process? Like, that was.
That was probably one of the easier bars to come up with because like
I know a lot of people like that bar
they
though.
like that
That like
bar.
that one. That stood out. That stood
Okay,
out.
that's good because like Lil Uzi and JT are currently dating,
Oh,
right?
okay, okay, I
And
get
so
it.
like I was like, but like it just went together
Okay.
because he battled my sis official, he battled me, and we both beat him. So City
Mhm.
Girls up two, and then Lil Uzi,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
cause that City Girls we up two, and you know how you're always counting points. City Boys up two, City Girls up
Oh
two.
man, you smart.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So then
You
I was
got that
like,
one.
and then JT, I was like, oh shit, this little Uzi underneath JT. So that was one of the more easier bars to think of. Shout out Prop Game. Thank you, Blue Yearness, Yenaris. I don't know. Y'all's names be so weird. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, yesterday was a good event. It was dope to battle. I'm not even gonna say that. Like, let's not sugarcoat nothing. I'm competitive, so I want to have a fight. I want somebody to fight back with me. And I don't think that New Jersey Twerk came to do that. Of course, I won, but like, I want to win with like somebody fighting back. Like it's like just beating on somebody who's already dead. You know.
Yeah. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So
Indeed, indeed it does. Shout out Leak 93. Um, yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yes, R.I.P. Twerk. Somebody said that he needs to retire afterwards. Like, how do y'all feel about y'all's favorite battle rapper doing that? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt disrespected.
you have a right to feel that way because it's like you have your job and it's
Mm-hmm.
if that's your job and that's your title, you know what I'm saying. You should take it serious. So
Yeah, I felt a little bit disrespected, but it is what it is. I thought that he would come stronger for 100K, and then there's gonna be the naysayers, mind you, like, oh, you only won by default. Oh, your material wasn't good enough. Oh, this, oh that. But literally, they were literally sitting there clapping for this man who was choking and freestyling and not executing. He wasn't doing his job, and y'all are
I
over there.
this man said like I don't know because I tuned in. He said like ass grass or something like that, and it's
Yeah,
like
you got a cute
everybody
face,
started.
but your ass is grass. And motherfucker was like ah ha ha and clapping and all of this extra stuff. And I was like, damn, he's definitely gassed in this bitch. And mind you, we all get 1+1. So I'm looking around like, who is y'all motherfuckers? Like, are y'all serious? And then when I rap, it's dead ass quiet. Like,
Yeah,
who all tuned in to the battle. Yeah, they wanted him to win. They thought that it was like going to be a walk in the park for him. Give it up for the ladies, please.
do you think
But
it's more like something with like politics with it, like with the
yeah,
you moving up kind of quickly, you know what I'm saying, and like
mm-hmm,
kind of just coming in and kicking the door down, like
mm-hmm.
I'm coming in and getting a spot at this table, at this round table.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, and people aren't. prepared or ready for it. They don't want to get up out their seat, and it's like, yo, this my seat now. Watch out.
Yeah.
That's why I said I know Twork. I know y'all were biased because Twork is your favorite, but fuck that. I'm y'all's favorite now. Y'all need to start getting that in y'all's head because I'm not gonna ever let y'all down like that. Facts. I'm not ever gonna let you down like that. Like every time I come and I spit my material. I come and I say what I have to say. Y'all gonna critique me regardless of what I do. But one thing that I know is that I'm coming with 3 rounds.
She said you and this person said you and Jack saved my bracket. That's cool.
That's what's up.
All right, I got one more question. He said, like, I don't know if the people online heard him, but he mentioned he was hyperventilating.
Oh my gosh, y'all, and that's another thing.
What do you think about that? Like,
what I think about that is one. He also tweeted, "I hyperventilated." He also tweeted that, and it was a post and delete.
Oh my goodness!
It was a post and delete. Yeah, it was really bad. So, I just felt like after he spit that first round and then I started rapping and I'm like, bro, is he serious? He's dead ass serious. Because mind you, I'm expecting Twork's first round to be his best round because everyone knows Twork's first round is his best. They said Twork should have took bars of QP. That's crazy because just last week, it's crazy how fans switch on you. But as I'm rapping and he says I'm hyperventilating, I'm like, bro, you're not hyperventilating. In my head, I'm like, you're not hyperventilating. You just didn't come prepared. You just didn't come ready, and you're trying to make an excuse, and you're trying to give this excuse to the fans, to the people watching, to give them a reason to discredit me and everything that I do. And so he does that. He takes off his microphone, and while I'm rapping, I'm like, is this man about to like literally walk off the stage? Like, did I write for nothing? Because honestly, I didn't have to rap a second or a third. The third round, I could have tapped the floor. I could have I could have just said Jerzey and won the entire battle. You know what I mean?
They going in on him in the comments.
He needs a long break.
They going in on that, man.
Yeah, what they say. I saw something about 50 G's. Does this affect our friendship?
Yeah.
Me and Twork's friendship, does it affect it? I felt away. I told him after the battle, I'm like, yo, what happened? Like, because Twork isn't a bad person, honestly. Like, I'm like, yo, what happened? I initially was supposed to have Sway. We ended up switching because you felt like Sway, it was easier. Whatever you felt, I don't know what you felt, but like, I would have much rather had Swave because Swave had a better performance. He beat Prep last night, so I would have had that. That would have been a better classic battle. Because at the end of the day, yeah, we're fighting for 100K, but at the same time, I want to make sure that what I'm doing is for something. I'm tired of getting into battles and the person that I battle not coming 100%. They're always.
Why do you think that continues to happen? What is this?
It's like the lack of respect, I guess. That's the only thing I could think of. That's the only thing that I could think of. Like, they don't respect me enough to prepare. They don't think that they need as much as they need. And then it's like people telling me I did really good. They're telling me I had good material. There's people who saying you did horrible. But I gotta understand that New Jersey Twork has a large fan base who was mad that I even beat him. So of course they're gonna tell me I did horrible. Same way they told Swamp he did horrible. Like, why don't y'all tell y'all's man he did horrible and help him out and be a good person to him and try to figure out what he could do better. You know what I'm saying? So like, people determine whether you do good or not based on reactions. And in that building, I literally got 0 reaction. No reaction whatsoever. But you can't tell me I was not spitting bars. You cannot tell me that I wasn't using my pen. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for women in battle rap. Yeah, no, Prep did not win. And Prep is who I have second round. So we're going to see him in 2 weeks. That's going to be a 30 as well. Like, I'm not concerned about Prep whatsoever after seeing him last night. Sway definitely beat him. So, I'm not concerned.
Let me ask you one more question about the battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
About the battle last night. And the judges. You got anything to say about that, or you just want to?
How do y'all feel about the judges?
Yeah, let's ask them. How do y'all
Minnesota
feel about
don't
the
need
judges?
to be a judge. Minnesota Luke doesn't need to be a judge. I agree. This man said that after the battle that he wanted us to redo the battle. Why would you?
He said the judges are
Freeway
weird.
needs to go.
They talk too long for sure.
Uh huh.
This is feedback y'all should give. Definitely.
Uh huh. That's not the culture. The judges aren't the culture. I
Okay.
agree. I think that they got a couple of decisions wrong. I feel like Sirius Jones had a very right to be mad. You know what I'm saying? Because Rum Nitty didn't have enough material to beat Sirius third round. I would have.
Freeway called time on what?
Freeway didn't call time. I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, they definitely screwed Jones over, and I would have been mad about that. And the reasoning was dumb. The reasoning was because of he said something about his demeanor or his facial expression or something that had nothing to do with battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you ever seen a battle before? He said something about invading someone's space.
Oh yeah, I caught that.
All of this extra shit, nigga. This is battle rap, and we're looking at them like these are who y'all are judging for 100. This is who y'all have judging us for 100K. Like, we get it. We get it. You're trying to get people who are not biased, but as we get to the last battle, you see clearly that they're biased. We get to the battle, KCJ versus New Jersey Twork. The end of the battle, we have them recapping the battle, praising New Jersey Twork, telling the world they love his freestyle ability. They appreciate him for trying. What do you mean? Y'all kept it a buck with everyone else. Keep it a buck with New Jersey Twork too. Tell him to go home and sit down on the couch for a couple months and regroup. Tell him that he needs to think about what it is that he really wants to do. Does he want to battle rap? Does he care about this culture? Is he going to continue to be giving us half-ass performances and so forth? That's the feedback that y'all should have been giving him. But so that's why I did not want to stand on the stage, because y'all failed to do that. And as men, y'all should have did that instead of trying to attack a female who just killed y'all's man. 3-0. I get it. Y'all could have just said, y'all could have, and y'all are telling me to do better. I literally just did better than my opponent. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting all these backhand compliments, and I didn't appreciate it. I didn't appreciate it because it was like, bro, you're low-key discrediting me and quoting bullshit that he said. That's why in the middle of the battle, I'm like, y'all are literally clapping for this man and he's choking and shit. Like, this is what y'all
you said
like.
Even like to shut the fuck up to him.
I told him to shut the fuck up too, because at that one point he was talking through my entire round. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, are you planning on distracting me? You want me to fuck up just because you fucked up?
Yeah, that's kind of weird right there.
Thank you for sharing the broadcast, Sandy. Y'all make sure y'all share the broadcast. And yes, it was so much politics. They definitely didn't want me to move past the first round. He pulled a Mook. And you ain't like that shit at all. He definitely pulled a Mook. And Mook just did that shit to them. And he gonna come and do it to me. And I'm a whole female, like, bro. And it's like, it's just a lot. Shout out Prop Gang. Y'all keep dropping those props. Yeah, they was giving too much. And people are talking about they feel bad for me. All this extra shit. Y'all don't have to feel bad for me. This is the norm. People being biased against Casey, it's fine. People are going to pick and choose when they love you. Of course, I'm going against Twork, who is the moneymaker for URL. So, of course, they wanted him to advance. But it
didn't happen.
It didn't happen. Like I said, it was going to be upset.
He was too busy hyperventilating. All right.